be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and helps support the show. Today's video is also brought to you by my Twitter account. I'm only 5 followers away from 600, and it would mean a lot. Technically, I set the goal for it to happen in April, but still, it would mean a lot to me if early May I was able to get 600. It is a nice feeling. Besides that, what's up, Planeswalkers? 36. Back to more Magic the Gathering, and still terrible, terrible hair. Today we're going to be playing, well, this guy, actually. We're playing a red-white Lukka Coppercoat Outcast deck. Lukka, I don't, who cares? Double entendre. A play on words here. Regardless, the point of this deck essentially is to make some tokens, and then turn those tokens into Yidaro and or Meteor Golem. I just made this deck whole cloth just before I started eating. I've literally just finished eating, and I started recording. So, yeah. I'm hoping that we get at least one win in, but it's a meme deck. Recognize it's a meme. It's not meant to necessarily be strong. These are literally the only 2 creatures we have in the deck. Everything else is not a creature, and I kind of have it built as a pseudo-control list. I do have a couple of early game things I can do if I have to, depending on the matchup. So, you know, putting out a token generator early against control is probably a good thing, so I can just like kind of chip away at them, force them to use resources to deal with it, and then hopefully shock and awe with a Lukka Coppercoat, and then, you know, finish them off with the Yidaro. Technically, having the Meteor Golem in here makes it so it's less likely that I'll be able to just murder someone with Yidaro, but I like blowing things up. So, to that end, we have 3 Raise the Alarms and 3 Forbidden Friendships. Forbidden Friendships, we get, you know, a little bit of diversification, but the main point of me having Forbidden Friendship is because I'm able to play it like on turn 2 and get a damage through, whereas this I can play at the end of my opponent's turn 2, or at the end of whatever. You know what I'm saying. And then attack with 2. So, you know, half of one, 1,000 of the other. We got 4 Birth of Meletis. This one provides another token, so we make a wall with this, which is fantastic, especially since it survives our Deafening Clarion. We get to filter our deck a little bit by removing some of our planes, and we gain life. So it's very helpful against aggro, and it provides a token, as I said. Since we are running a decent number, you know, it's not a ton, but we're running, 16? Instants of sorceries, I figured this might be fine. I don't actually, like, know if it is, but I think it is. But yeah, it just should be generally a fine card, maybe, perhaps. If it is bad, I'm just going to switch to Lava Coil. Fire Prophecy is super helpful because, 1, we're dealing damage to a creature at instant speed, but also, if we have one of these in our hand, this doesn't put it into our graveyard, we put it on the bottom of our library, and I really like this in Red's wheelhouse. Frankly, I think it belongs in White's wheelhouse, but whatever. Where instead of discarding a card, we put it on the bottom. Which is technically, right, for the most part, that is worse than discarding it, because often, especially in card colors like red, you'll have ways to interact with the graveyard. But this specific instance, it's a lot better with here. We got 3 Banishing Lights just in case we deal with Planeswalkers. Elspeth Conqueror's Death is very similar. If we need to deal with any nonsense that we can't get rid of with our board wipes, then we can use this. And this helps if one of these like gets countered or just in general is put in the graveyard. We have 2 Deafening Clarions and 2 Shatter the Skies. I think this is just like the fine board wipe mixture here. I'm not entirely sure. We have 1 Chandra. She just is a nice way to deal with the control decks. I wanted to have something that was uncounterable, just in case I came up against nothing but control decks. But in general, this could just like not be here if you wanted. 4 Lukkas, the +1 essentially is non-existent. It's all about the -2, hitting a Yidaro to kill your opponent, or hitting a Meteor Golem to really topple them off. I probably shouldn't be running Meteor Golem. But I really want to run. I'm gonna cut Meteor Golem. Makes me very sad, but I'm gonna cut Meteor Golem. Yeah, so it's just -2 to get Yidaro. And Yidaro, of course, is a nice 8/8 trampler that can cycle itself early on, which is another way it will get put in here. I am gonna up my Fire Prophecy. And yeah, that's the deck. I've not played it yet. We're going into casual play mode because it's a meme deck. You know, I'm just trying to play memes. all I want to do is play some memes. Have a little bit of fun playing some memes. There's a new tweet somewhere. Oh, lol. Magro Nigo? Who knows? We got a Temple, Fire Prophecy. Yeah, this seems fine going against Obosh. God damn it. Every time I try and do this, I don't know... What game do I play where I can... Oh, it's from playing Slay the Spire. I think. No, it can't be Slay... It's not Slay the Spire. I don't think it's Legends of Runeterra, though. Is it? Maybe? Maybe it's, like, from Legends of Runeterra when I'm trying to, like, see the enemy champions. But I get to go first against what I assume to be an aggro deck. So this should be fine. We have a Temple of Triumph into Fire Prophecy, into, like, these things. And this Exiles, which is really nice. Because this could be Obosh Sacrifice. We don't need... I will take that land. I don't love it. But I will take it. Do I find a cat? No, the oven first. Alright. If that creature or planeswalker would die this turn. But I have to deal damage to it, so... We are going to go ahead and do this. I can Fire Prophecy something. So I might have to wait until they get greedy in order to use this effectively. Interesting. I mean, they might see the Coppercoat and be like, I know what he's playing. Alright, so I'll take a little bit of damage here. Deal target creature, you may put a card. This is going to get countered, so I'm not actually going to be able to use it the way I want to. Because he's going to sacrifice it, so I'm not actually going to be able to resolve the second part. Which is frustrating, but it's fine, I suppose. I shouldn't be playing Blitz. I forgot Thrill of Possibility was in this, No, it's not only in Standard. It was, like, printed in Throne of Eldraine. Yeah, so my opponent definitely should sack the Devil. Which makes this fizzle. Yidaro. Yidaro's fine. I can cycle it. Do I want to cycle it main phase? I guess I do. Because I might get a, Oh, I said a stupid during the DeckTech, didn't I? Yeah, I said a stupid. For some reason, I forgot about the fact that Yidaro shuffles himself back in. When he cycles. So as soon as he plays this, I can Banishing Light. Or I guess I'll just Banishing Light this. Yeah. Cool. Play this, banish this. They might play this next turn. I'll banish that. Or I'll attempt to, at least. Gonna target you. And, like, technically I could target the oven, but them just going straight into Obosh, where I lose... Well, I don't know. Maybe it would have been better to get rid of oven. I don't know. I honestly don't. Another devil, jeez. Plus a second Witch's Oven. Alright, well, I'm glad I did it the way I did it. Uh-oh. So I can essentially, like, waste both of these? I can waste both of these by casting. I'll do it in response to them casting Obosh, because I assume that's what they're going to do. So the first one will deal 1, the second one will attempt to deal 2. They'll sacrifice this. You're gonna cast the Obosh. Cast Judith first. They're really being protective of Mayhem Devil. Or of Obosh. No way you're gonna sack that right now. Really, dude? Did you not see that Blitz does... I mean, I guess... No, like, why? I have the other Blitz now. Alright. I mean, they're gonna sacrifice this one as well, but that's totally fine with me. Yeah, the issue is they have a lot of treasures, but I don't think that matters too much when they've lost 3 of their Mayhem Devils. They only have odd costing cards. Let's go ahead and Birth of Meletis. Get a Plains, and then probably cycle this Yidaro. Is there a reason to do it now? Yeah, I might as well. I have plenty of 2-drops in the deck, so I might as well. Puts me up to 2 on Yidaro. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess I could have kept Yidaro, right? Because Yidaro is a 7 mana card. And I potentially would have had just drawn the mana naturally. Another Mayhem Devil. Wow. To any target. So I can go get a Yidaro. Sure. I have no idea if that's correct. But I want to at least use the ability at least once. Come on. I didn't hear what you said, Lukka. Lukka. What? Wizards. Make this name easier. I'm gonna hit my Lukka? That seems fine. Where'd these go? Bottom Library, Random Warrior. Alright. And I'll just cast this. This is a legendary, so. But yeah, I'm casting this to at least force them to use some of that on these. I need to get rid of this Obosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if they play another land, then they can Obosh and Mayhem Devil. Sorry, use the food. But as of right now, I can just chump block the Mayhem Devil. They could steal that with a Firstborn? Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming that they're going to hit me for 6, hit Lukka for 2, sacrifice the 1/1. No, they're just going all in at my face. Fair. Ow. Gain 2 life, which is very helpful. Fire Prophecy. Don't mind if I do. Oh! Right, that's a thing.
You strike like a coward.
I don't think I even want to plus this yet. I think, honestly, what I want to do is... I think I just want to attack. Okay. Is this based on toughness or power? Toughness. I don't think it matters all that much if they get more food. Like, I've gone through all of their Mayhem Devils at this point. Banishing Light, target the Obosh, Fire Prophecy. Or do I want to... Banishing Light, hold priority, target the Obosh, or target the Mayhem Devil? Do I want to Fire Prophecy, then do that? Okay, so I assume Lukka will take 2. They should just hit me, yeah. Alright, we're both at 7. I don't technically have lethal. I don't think I want to plus Lukka, actually. Could be wrong there. But I don't think... I guess my opponent might have Angrath's Rampage or something. They should sacrifice Fabled Passage before they did that. They're not... Oh, no, they are dead. Yeah, they're dead if they don't have at least a blocker. They do have a blocker, although they are still dead. Yeah, that is unfortunately insufficient because Yidaro has trample. Yo, did I like beat an actual deck? Yeah, they have no mana. I beat an actual deck with this. Awesome. Yeah, that doesn't do enough. That still is 5 damage through to your face. Color me very happily surprised. Do I want to drop some blitzes in order to grab some of the whatchamacallit? I feel like I do, but I'm not sure if that's correct, because, like, the exile does seem pretty nice. What the hell is this thing called, anyway? It is an instant for 2 mana in red. This. I like the idea. I think I'm going to go with this. And I put this here because it's of the cards that I decided to take out. Okay. And we'll play another one. I mean, I did better than expected because I won a game against an actual deck. Now, they didn't have, like, the 1-drops that they could have. But, I mean, they had 3 of their, in my opinion, best card in the deck. In Mayhem Devil. So, It's good stuff. It's literally just water with flavor in it. Ghost Rider? Exist Rider? Yes is a no. This is a yes. Get rid of that. Guild gates. Interesting. Another Yidaro? I mean, the thing is, I could just cycle. I'll keep it like a weirdo. Bant. Guild gates. Bant guild gates. Well, sorry, it's technically 5-color guild. This is probably a Golos deck. Golos, Euro, just play guild gates, just do ramp shit and win. So this one probably going to be a little difficult to win. Unless I just get a lot of these early. I mean, if I draw another Yidaro, next turn I can Yidaro. So that would be not bad. Jeez. I'm on 3 lands. They're on what, 7? 8? I guess they did go first, but darn. Well, we all know what they say. It's not too late. Damn, I didn't get the other one. One more Yidaro, and I just get it. Whenever you cycle... If you cycle a card 4 or more times, cool. Well, I can Banishing Light that, I guess. Guild Summit. Sure. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. They have 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's 5. They have 5, dumbass. There's a 2/2. Yeah, they have 5. They have 5 gates, so they can't kill my Yidaro with a Gates Ablaze. I think I want to stop them from drawing more cards. So I think I just cycle this Yidaro and Banishing Light this. I still get to draw a card? Bruh. I did not know I still got to draw a card. So now I have Elspeth Conqueror's Death. I'm not worried about this all that much, so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Guild Summit. I don't want them drawing any more cards. I need them to not get a bunch of removal. Do I block with this? Probably not. If Yidaro does end up dying... well, I'm sure there's something I can do. But another Guild Summit, go F yourself, but I can Conqueror's Death on that. But how much are they going to draw? That's the question. All. Alright. I feel like I haven't seen gates in years. Many moons have passed. Arboreal Grazer. Get out of here. I mean, you get a free attack with this Gatebreaker Ram. Yeah. Nah. I'll take this. Really? Alright. I'm fine with that. Planar cleansing. That is just rude. I didn't know that deck played planar cleansing. That fucking sucks, man. Damn. I mean, I still would have played that way. They get to draw a card if I do that. But they get to draw cards if they attack, so... yeah, unfortunately that probably spells demise for me. Yeah, their rams are big enough to contest with my Yidaros now. On Mordika? I assume my opponent realizes that this is a deck that essentially only wins with Yidaro. So I suppose... no, they're going to grab that. No, alright. Damn. I mean, we were looking good there. Then planar cleanse and reset. And could not beat that. I think we have time for one more game. Even if I just won the first one, it was a real deck. They didn't have an awful game. And I'll take this. We have a Thrill. I think I will actually keep this. Like, if it's an aggro deck, then we have this. Although, the fact that this Jace plus Shark makes me think this might be... never mind, I thought it was going to be Flash, but apparently, it's just more ramp nonsense. Just play, like... Mana... no, don't play Mana Dorks yet. Play Mana Dorks in a little bit. Fucking... Rassum, Frassum... Frassum, Rassum. At least they don't have a companion. I don't have the mana for Deafening Clarion. This is bullshit. What the fuck? Of course it's an Agent of Treachery deck. Why wouldn't it be specifically an Agent of Treachery deck? I have to cycle Thrill, I think. Well, I guess I could Fire Prophecy this if they tap it. And then just discard Elspeth Conquers Death, probably? Oh, cool! No, I love it. I mean, we get to Fire Prophecy the 3/3. I guess we don't actually do that. I think it is better to just Thrill a possibility. Like, I'll take 3 here, but I guarantee I get a land next turn. Well, I don't guarantee. I make it more likely I get a land next turn, where I can murder this. I think... I need Elspeth Conquers Death for Nissa, so I think we get rid of Yidaro. I didn't get a land. I got a tap land. I hate you. I hate you so very much. I'll put Yidaro in there. They can't cast this, right? Green, 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 green. 6. Blue. They can fucking cast this? Are you serious? Wait, no, they could have cast that, right? Green, green. Green, green. Tap this, add 6. So you have 6, then you tap this.
Behold, nature's true power.
For... Can they still actually cast this shit? No. What? Alright, well, for what it's worth... For what it's worth... They did fuck up. Okay, so I can Clarion. Yeah, they could have cast this and stolen one of my lands. I guess I actually would have preferred that, technically, because I would have been able to kill stuff. But alright, we're gonna kill some things. Might not be gone yet. I do have a Yidaro in there. But
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
I think I just Elspeth Conquers Death on this. And I should be alright. I mean, I'm relatively low. But I get to kill this. Next turn, I can probably Birth Fire Prophecy is my guess for the best action. This shouldn't be able... Yeah, they shouldn't be able to get this just yet. So I think I'll Birth into Fire Prophecy. Because I'm going to be getting Yidaro off of this, so there's not really a reason for me to do something else. They won't be able to cast Nissa next turn if they top deck it. We'll get a Plains. I'm gonna kill this. Do I want to get rid of... I'm gonna just do this now. I get rid of Deafening Clarion. Oh, cool. Got another one of these. That's always nice. I'll play this. I don't think I'll use Thrill. But yeah, next turn I get Yidaro. And hopefully we're fine. Yo! We beat another real deck! So, for what it's worth, they could have, I'm pretty sure, played Agent there, which would have been before... Was that really before my 4th turn? Gross. They could have stolen one of my lands, but Agent's a 2/3. I would have had this... I would have had the Shock Land in hand. I would have been able to wipe that. I think the only issue would have been dealing with Nissa, because I wouldn't have this immediately. So potentially the game could have played out slightly differently. I'm just literally not sure. Fucking color me surprised. I did not expect to do well. I know I was in play mode, but hey, I went against real decks, and I did all right. As I said, I think Blitz is fine, but even though I don't think I use Thrill that much, I think I just liked Thrill better. Lava Coil. The fact that it doesn't have this extra text is, like, nonsense. Like, yes, sometimes you're going to have to deal with things coming back because you don't get to exile them, but the fact that this is instant and you get to just put Yidaros back in is great. Chandra and Tybalt I considered because both of them could create tokens that I could launch away. And then, of course, Tybalt made it so opponents can't gain life. I wasn't sure how easily I would be able to kill people with Yidaro, but it seemed fine. And then Chandra, of course, can replay instants or sorcerers from the graveyard. So, for example, I'd be able to, you know, recast my Fire Prophecies or my Deafening Clarions, things like that. But I couldn't really find room for them. Fire's of Invention just didn't seem necessary. Whenever I start, like, making a red deck, one of the first things I put in is this a Fires deck? Because free spells are free spells. Sarkhan the Masterless, I was like, I might need more threats. But I was like, one Chandra should be fine. Drakoseth I took out before I took out Meteor Golem. I took out Meteor Golem because you just want to get Yidaro, like, every time. Drakoseth I took out. It doesn't have haste. The fact that it doesn't have haste makes it kind of not great. Because Lukka is always... Copper is always gonna do things at sorcery speed, so... Yeah, I'm frankly surprised by how well the deck did. I didn't chuck this shit together. Oh, it always feels good when you build a nonsense, or like a meme deck. It's not nonsense, but when you build a meme deck and it actually works, it feels really good. I would like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Zen, for the continued support. If you'd like to join them in supporting the show, you'll find links to that down in the description below. I hope you've enjoyed this video, because I definitely did. If you did, go ahead and tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn and the vid to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, all will be one.